Hey guys, Kyle Cordiana here. Something really exciting is going on right now in the sport of fishing, and what it is a new tackle box. It's a new way to store your tackle. And guess who made it? Cal Coast Fishing, right? They came out with the battle box and they finally released it. For over a year and a half, I've been running a prototype and testing out this different stuff, and I've been so excited for everybody else to get their hands on this thing. And here it is, guys. Cal Coast Fishing battle box. This is it. It's fresh out of the box. Oh yeah, good strong latches to pop it open. You open it up, you've got all kinds of what they call ammo cans or pill jars with little pop tops on them. You just squeeze them to pop them open. What's cool about these, there's a lot of cool things about them. But what I've turned to them for is I put all my tungsten and all my hooks. You can do jig heads. If you're a crappie fisherman, you can turn this into a crappie jig box very easily with all your different size jig heads that you like. And I'm excited to show you what the prototype looks like versus the real deal. But inside some of these cans, about half of them, they've got they got a plunger in here, so you can put all your tungsten or any kind of weight in here, especially painted jig heads. You don't want the color to get beat off of them. You put them all in there and you push the plunger down. It creates a suction and it gives it a nice tight fit, a good safe place for that painted head or lead or tungsten or anything to remain unchipped and unpainted from beating around in the box. The most unique thing about this is how diverse it is. On top of all your ammo cans, you've got this little slot out here where they give you some different options. One of the options is this, and this is the one I really like because it was part of the prototype. You can't see it's got little bitty cuts in it, and you can just slip your hooks in there. You just stick your hook in there and it holds it. It's a hook keeper. I like that a lot, so I'm going to run it like that, but you have other options. It comes with this little clear box, and inside of this little box, it's got a little lid. You can slip in this if you just want to hold your tungsten weights in there and slide it down in there. Or you can use that hook keeper that I showed you. The other thing it's got a bunch of dividers. And these are good, strong, sturdy dividers. And what you can do is you can take out one side of the battle box and you just slip out the styrofoam. Right? Let's say you don't want to use this. Let's say you're a co-angler, right? And you need like a really good divided, diverse day box. So you've got all your flipping hooks, all your tungsten, you got your stoppers, you may have a few other things in these that you want, or you may do it the other way around. You might have some big worm hooks here. And then what you can do is you can take these dividers here and you can divvy this up into quarters just like you would any other tackle box. Maybe you just want to leave this wide open, you can put all your plastics in here. So it becomes a really diverse tackle box. The other thing that's pretty cool is there's a little slot. Well, I lost it. Let me put the plunger back in, or the styrofoam back in. If you got this thing fully loaded down like that, there's a little slot right down here in the bottom. I don't know if you can see it, about where my finger is. It's a little open slot there. So if you got a new pack of hooks or something that you picked up from a buddy because he caught them the day before and you want to try them, you can just slip them in right there. It's got a nice little spot. You can put in a little extra pack of hooks or pack of baits, whatever you want to in there. It's really cool. High durable plastic. Good strong latches on the lids. Really cool by Battle Box. So let me show you what it looks like compared to the prototype.
Alright guys, so here it is, the real deal, the real battle box, and here's the prototype, which is about 22 months old. Been running this thing for a while, and I just want to show you the difference between the two and how we got there. And it's really fun. It's a really fun process with Dave. He's so creative. So here's the prototype. You open this box up here, and I don't even remember how many cans there are, 6, 12, and 6. We got 18 cans in here, ammo cans. And this particular prototype, we had two of these hook keeper type things, which is why I ultimately decided to go with the hook keeper over here. But what I did is I took labels, and I just took black Sharpie, and I labeled every one of these. So then when you order the battle box, what you get is you get a bunch of pre-cut. You can't see them, they're hard to see, but there's little circles on here. And you just pop them out, and you can label whatever you want to, and you stick them on top of your ammo cans. What I've done here, I've been able to differentiate between my 1/4 ounce, 1/2 ounce, 3/8 ounce. I've got some lead here. I've got my bobber stoppers, 3, 4, 5/0 in light wire, heavy gap, light wire, and heavy wire hooks. I got small flipping hooks, big flipping hooks, 1/2 ounce, all the way up to 2 ounce tungsten. I've even got some tube hooks in here for flipping tubes. And then again, what I had here in my last few tournaments, I had a lot of swim bait fishing going on, so I put some swim bait jig heads here. And guys, it's incredible how good and tidy this stuff is, right? This is hard for me to do with one hand.
But there you can see I keep all my tungsten in there. That one doesn't have a plunger in it because at one time it was completely full, but this one does. This was one of the prototype plungers, and you can see I've got glow in the dark ones in there, black ones, silver, all the paint's still on them. It's because you put these plungers in here and it protects them. So that was all part of that theory. All my stuff stays rust free. You get in here real quick, you get your hook out, nothing gets wet, you stick them back in, so nothing gets rusty. It's so much more efficient for not getting wet. So here's the real deal now. Again, it's not a lot different. So here we've got a lot more cans, and I've got this one big space here. I've got some big cans, and then I've got a few more big cans over here. So what's cool about it is how diverse it is. Again, I showed you guys with the hook spot. If you want an extra pack of hooks, you got a little spot there to do it. Pull stuff in and out. Here's all the stuff you can play with. Everything comes with it. Sort it out, organize it, make it whatever you want it to. That's how diverse it is. It's really cool. Again, this is so clean, so tidy, and I'm not like OCD or anything, but it stays so clean. So you guys got to go get one. It's a big deal. They're out right now. You can pre-order them. Supposed to start arriving December 19th. Go to calcoastfishing.com. You can order them there. They're also now available at Tackle Warehouse. So get you some now because Dave only made so many, and then you're going to be on back order again. So get on there, get you one now. I'm telling you, believe me when I tell you, you won't regret it. It is the best tackle management tackle box that I've ever used.